Okay, so the idea is that we have been looking at many examples of sentences that contain phrases, sentences that contain particular constituents. So when we apply the phrase structure test, the constituent structure test, our answers have been thus far always yes, because we will always have a phrase for all of those examples. And we want to see examples where the answer is going to be something different from yes, is going to be no. In other words, we have a given constituent that we're asking, is this a phrase? And it doesn't function as a phrase, actually. So, for example, when you have a sentence like organic vegetables are getting very expensive, are getting more expensive, you could ask the question about vegetables are, just about that part of the sentence. Is this a phrase or not? Is this a constituent or not in this sentence? And one way to be able to answer that question would be to do the movement process. So if you take vegetables are and you move it to the front of the sentence, what would you get as a result? Vegetables are organic getting more expensive. But if you imagine listening to a conversation between two people and one person says vegetables are organic getting more expensive, that would be really, really strange, right? So it would be hard to figure out even what the person intended by saying something like that. In other words, our intuition is that this is not a possible sentence of English. Again, if we do the replacement test and we ask whether we can replace vegetables are with a phrase, which is going to be a single word, we would have something like organic it getting more expensive. So it would be replacing vegetables are. And notice that this sentence is also impossible. So we have a star at the front of the sentence to indicate that it's an impossible sentence. So organic it getting more expensive being impossible shows us that vegetables are is not functioning as a phrase in this sentence. But we want to be perfectly sure. We want to always try to do all three of our tests. So we want to apply the WH movement test. And if you did that, you would have something like, what organic getting more expensive? And notice that that question itself is really strange, right? If someone came up to you and said, what organic getting more expensive? You just look at them like, I don't know how to answer that question because I don't know what that question means. So the question itself is not a well-formed question, and thus it's not surprising that the answer, vegetables are, is also not well-formed. So the idea is that in applying the WH movement test, we end up with a question like, what organic getting more expensive, which is impossible, and then we have the answer, vegetables are, which is also impossible, indicating to us that in this sentence, vegetables are is not functioning as a phrase. So for all of our three tests, for movement, for replacement, and for WH questions, we get the same result, that vegetables are in this sentence is not functioning as a phrase. So what you're going to do with every example that you look at, so for the assignment that you're going to hand in on Sunday on constituent structure, for each sentence, look at the individual words in that sentence that you're asking the question about, see whether they can undergo movement, see whether they can undergo replacement, see whether they can undergo WH question. The answer should be yes, 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 or no, no, no. It's either going to all function one way or all function another way. If you had yes, no, 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 yes, no, any combination, then something has gone wrong somewhere. You want to go back and you want to try to look again at how you applied your test, because probably there was a mistake somewhere along the line. They should all be giving you the same response. They should all be giving you the same answer. That yes, we do have a phrase here, or no, we do not have a phrase here. So for the sentences that you have for the assignment, what I'd like you to do is start to take a look at them tomorrow and Sunday during the day. If you have any questions as you're applying the test to those phrases, just get in touch with me, let me know, send me an email through Blackboard, and I'll be able to respond to you. If you want to go through and try to provide the answers for all of the questions, and then just send me that in a note. Don't send it through the system. In other words, don't send it as your finished product for that assignment, but just send it to me as an email. Then I'll take a look at that and I'll let you know, okay, you're on the right track, if you need to do anything different, if you need to change anything, add anything. So always feel free, please, throughout the course, whenever you're working on anything, a project, an assignment, preparing for a test, whatever it is, always, if you have any questions, feel free to ask me. Feel free to get in touch with me by email. If I see that there's something that is confusing for many people in the class, then I'm going to create another video just to address that issue so that we can clarify. But I need you guys to give me the input so that I can know what is it that is clear, what is it that is not so clear. So please try to take a look at the constituent structure assignment tomorrow. It's due Sunday night, but try to take a look at it tomorrow or Sunday. And any doubts, any questions, even if you're not sure that you're not sure, get in touch with me, ask me, and we'll review it before you hand in the final version of the assignment. Okay, so that will be what you're going to do for Sunday. So by Sunday night, you will have read the introduction, chapter 1 of Analyzing Sentences. You will have read lecture 1 and lecture 2. Lecture 1 being modern English grammar and lecture 2 being constituent structure. You will have viewed this video. You will have viewed the Human Language Series Part 1 video, and you will have answered the essay question about the Human Language Series Part 1 video, and you will have answered the problems for the constituent structure assignment. So again, any questions, any doubts, please get in touch with me, let me know, and I wish you the best of luck. We will be in touch soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.